This is our long weekend, Memorial Day weekend in the States, and this is Saturday, and I'm going to try to do a little bit of vlogging, blogging, little bits here and there throughout the whole weekend. Today I just wanted to, it was a very busy day this Saturday. We had several graduates in our church, and so we spent the afternoon going to different graduation open houses, and before we started those this morning, I took my family to this really cute, quaint antiques shop that just opened up in a nearby small town. And so I wanted to do just a little haul, I guess you might want to say, of what I picked up at the antique store. So just hold on and I will show you what I got. Okay, this is the first item I got. It's a porcelain duck, and I don't know if the color is showing up very good true on here. My lighting is not great in my living room right now. It's about 7:45 in the evening, and so yeah, the lighting's not great. But this is a porcelain duck. It's quite large, and I think at one time it was a planter. Like, here's my hand. You can see how large it is. I'm not going to use it for a planter. I think I'm going to use it to put my remotes in for the TV and things. But it's beautiful. There are no chips, no dings, nothing on it. There's a sticker on the bottom that says that it was made in America. I have no idea what the age is of it. You can see the side has detailing and everything. And I paid $6 for it. Okay, the next item is another duck. Oh. And this one was made in Japan. And yet again, I don't know the year. And it's porcelain. And I thought it was adorable. And I don't know, I think it's a vase maybe? I'm just going to use it as just to look cute sitting on a shelf. But I paid $5 for that. And then I got two of these little chickens. They're just about exactly the same, and it says on the bottom, handmade in England. And I paid $1 a piece for those. Let's see if I can show you both of them. Right there. And I also got these little chicken figurines, rooster actually, and there's gold detailing on the edges, and it's 23 karat gold, it says on the bottom. Here you go. And I paid $1 a piece for these. And this one has the blue tail feathers, and this one has pink little accents. But they're both roosters, I believe. And let me give you a shot of both of those. And then the other item I got was another duck. And my husband thinks this might have been from the 1960s. It's a toy duck, and its head wobbles. At first I thought it was one of those that you pull back and then let it go and it goes, but it either never did that or it just doesn't do that anymore. But let me show you on the floor here. You just push it, and I don't know if you can hear it over my air conditioner, but it kind of quacks. It wobbles and quacks. So I don't know if it was, let me see if I can pull it back and see if it'll go. Well, no, it just keeps going back. I don't know. It might have been one that was a pull toy maybe at one point. I don't know. But it was adorable. It's in really good shape. It's made out of metal. And the paint job on it's still really nice. And I just thought it was absolutely adorable. And I paid $8 for it. And the only other thing I got at the antique store was a dress for my daughter. A vintage 1970s polyester classic polyester dress. It's absolutely adorable. It looks absolutely adorable on her. And I'm going to see if I can, if she'll let me take a picture of her modeling it. And if I can get her to do that, I'll have it posted right at the end of this little clip of video from Monday. So, and I paid $10 for her dress. So anyway, that's our little antique haul, antique store haul for our first day of our long Memorial Day weekend. Hi friends, it's Sunday and I'm still trying to vlog our weekend. We went to church this morning, had a really good service, and came home, and we didn't stay for the meal at church today. We came home and had some lunch, and now we are enjoying, let me turn the camera around so you can see what we're doing. I don't know if you can tell what's going on here, but we are watching the 100th running of the Indianapolis 500. We like to watch car races, and this is a big event, so we're watching the car race. And also, while I'm watching the car race, I'm working on a crochet project. I don't know if you can really tell. It's like a basket weave pattern, and it's these blocks. There's a lady in our church that's expecting a baby, and so I'm making a baby blanket, and making these different blocks to put together. Like this one's a silver. She's having a little girl. There's a pretty green, pretty blue, and then a dark purple, and then this is going to be a light purple, and I'm going to do some pinks and different colors. The mom is not like a girly girl. She likes bright, bold colors, so I decided to make the blanket in brighter colors, not just baby pink. So that's what we're doing this Sunday afternoon. Enjoying the race and enjoying some quality family time. And I'm crocheting on my blanket. So we will check back in when the race is over, and I'll let you know who won. Look at this dog. He thinks he's a people. Oh, hi, Debbie. Hi, Pep. What are you doing, Pep? What are you doing? Oh, hello. Hello. Silly dog. We've got about 7 laps to go on the race, so we'll be back in a few minutes.
I'm just thinking about Rodney Gordon running the gas back in 1999.
There's Munoz in the blue and black car. He and Newgarden are going to race for second at the moment unless Rossi runs out of fuel. He's off of turn 2. He's half a lap to go.
Messages, you're now going too slow.
Done it. Checkered flag is in the air. A first-timer is going to win the 100th Indianapolis 500-mile race. California's Alexander Rossi to the checkered flag. And he's done
Alexander Rusi from California. Well, it's been a pretty nice Sunday so far. I had a good time watching the car race, the Indy 500. And the guy who won, I had never heard of him before, but that's okay. He was a rookie, so that was kind of cool. And then we made a quick trip over to Walmart to get a few things, and now I'm eating my supper. So there's my supper, salad, and so I'm going to eat my salad, and I'm kind of just sitting here for a few minutes. I'm going to watch a couple of YouTube videos, and then later, in maybe another hour, half, 2 hours or so, we're going to go out in the backyard and build a campfire, and we're going to make some s'mores. So I'll bring you guys along for our s'more making. So anyway, just touching base, and I'm going to eat my supper and watch some YouTube videos, and we'll be back when we're having our campfire. Campfire time. Travis, Olivia, and Mr. Scott is off camera because he doesn't want to be on camera. Where's the dogs?
Puppy's behind you.
Peppy! Did not. Your voice is on camera now. Peppy! Oh, there's Sal. Mousing again. It's the only thing that dog ever does besides sleep.
You're burning, Travis. You're burning. You're burning.
Oh, it's on fire!
That's the point. Flash fry.
Those are big marshmallows though, so if you want them gooey in the middle, you gotta roast them slower.
Sally.
Maybe not so close, Travis.
Still really hot.
It's gonna flame on.
And my Olivia girl's the one that made this fire pit. Was it last summer?
Yeah.
Yeah. We had to actually move it because we wanted to expand our chicken coop. So she moved it and rebuilt it. Ooh, that's pretty. Let me see that. Ooh, that's a nice one.
It's kind of sliding.
It's sliding. Ooh, we better get the eating of the s'mores. Sticky. Do you have a sticky face?
Probably.
Not too bad. Did you start?
Yeah.
My turn. This fire is really hot.
Fire is hot.
Some fires are hotter than others. You
It's getting
ding
really.
dong.
It's gonna catch on fire.
Ooh, it did. Ooh, there it goes again. Good thing I like them that way. It's slippery. Slippery.
Slippering.
If I can do this by myself. Ooh, I've got mad skills. Oh. So I suppose you're going to want video me eating this messy
Yeah.
thing?
Of course.
Mmm. Yummy. Whoa. You know those marshmallow, or those graham cracker
It looks like a half melted ice cream.
shaped marshmallows are a good idea in theory, but really they're quite a bit too much marshmallow for one s'more. Really good. Wow, is this ever sweet? I'm gonna need some water. That is a sticky, gooey thing.
It's good though.
Oh my goodness, what a mess.
Mine now.
Funny, I don't see any poison ivy on this side.
Get the board ready.
Darn poison ivy's coming up over here too.
Yeah, we gotta get rid of that. It's gonna be a problem. Night night time.
It's a duck herd. You guys could just go in yourself, you know. Once you put them on the ramp, they go in.
Is that all of them?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're packing in a lot of family fun over a short weekend. And we just got done with our s'mores. You can see our campfire out there. It's out the kitchen window. And it's about 10 till 9, and it's still pretty light out. But we are going to have a movie night, making some popcorn. And down in our basement we have a video projector and a big screen. I'll show you when we get downstairs. And we love to have movie nights pretty often, several times a month. So we haven't decided yet which movie we're going to watch, but we will. I'll let you know that when we decide, and I'll show you the screen and everything when it's all pulled down and everything. So we'll be back when this popcorn is done and we're ready to watch our movie. There's the popcorn, and I got some that I left unsalted for Terpsy because birds aren't supposed to have salt. And we've decided we're going to watch Gulliver's Travels with Jack Black. So we're going to take this popcorn downstairs, and I'll show you our little family room / movie theater. Okay, so this is our family room downstairs, and it's messy right now. I haven't cleaned it, especially the coffee table. But anyway, our video projector is up there, mounted up on the ceiling. And then there's our couch and chairs. And then if you come around this way, right up there is the movie screen. And we just pull it down and project the movie through the DVD player, through the projector onto the screen, and it's like being in a movie theater. So that's our little home movie theater, and I'll show you what it looks like when the screen's pulled down in a minute. So I'll be back in a minute. So there's the screen down and the movie going. So we're going to enjoy this movie. Good morning, everyone. I look lovely, don't I? We had a really great time last night with our family movie night, Gulliver's Travels with Jack Black. I had seen it before, but I forgot how hilarious it is. If you ever get a chance to see that movie, it's really funny. But anyway, we stayed up really late watching movies, and I got up earlier than I intended to this morning. My body clock just woke me up whether I wanted to wake up or not. And it's Memorial Day, so happy Memorial Day to all of my American friends. And got a lot on my agenda today to do. I don't know how much of it I will video. But anyway, I ate my breakfast, I'm going to finish my coffee, and I'm going to watch Perry Mason this morning. And then I'm going to go outside and work. It's a beautiful day. What I'm going to work on today is I'm going to clean out this nest box. Get all that stuff out of there and put fresh wood chips in. I'm going to clean out inside that tent, put some fresh stuff in there. I'm going to clean out the chicken nest box, and I'm going to get this area all cleaned out, and I'm going to let Meryl out with the ducks. And I'm going to change their pool water. So I'm not going to video while I do all of that. It's just too much, and then I have to edit too much. So I got this all cleaned up. Meryl's hiding behind that cage. She doesn't quite realize she's free yet, I don't think. One thing I didn't think about is I'm not sure how I'm going to get her back in this protected area tonight. Hopefully it won't be too difficult. And I got the water cleaned in the duck pools. And I got this tent cleaned out. And I got the nest area cleaned out. I think I'm going to add a little more straw in here, because this is corn cob litter or bedding, and I find that the eggs get broken because it's not soft enough. So I'm going to get some straw and put in the actual nest boxes. And I haven't done the chicken nest boxes yet because I realized that I don't have enough wood chips. So I'm either going to just do part of that job today, or I'm going to save that for another day after I've bought some more wood chips. So I'm going to go put my lame duck, who's hot over there, panting. I'm going to put her into her pool. She can get it out, but she can't get in very easily. So I'm going to go do that. And then I might go take a lunch break. Oh, I got my outside work done. I didn't get the chicken nest boxes cleaned out because I just didn't have enough wood chips, and I thought I'm not going to start the job and then not be able to finish it, so I'll just do that another day. But right now I'm just going to do some stuff in the house, get ready for our Memorial Day cookout tonight. It's just going to be, you know, the immediate family. We're not having any guests or anything. But right now I'm just cooking up some eggs for the dogs. Some eggs that have been kind of around for too long. And I'm going to work on, I'm going to scramble these eggs up. I'm going to cook these eggshells. I got one pan in the oven already. And I've got a watermelon I'm going to get cut up. And I think I'm going to make some oatmeal brownies for dessert. I don't usually make desserts, but it's been a nice special weekend, you know, with my husband being able to be home today, and the kids. We didn't do school. We're getting pretty much done with school for the summer anyway. We have a few more lessons in our Latin book to finish. And once we get done with that, then we'll be pretty much done with school for the year. But, of course, being a Memorial Day, we took today off. And it's been such a nice, relaxing weekend. It really has. I wasn't too sure that we were going to have a very nice weekend because Saturday was so busy. But we made the best of it, and we had just a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun going to the antique store and to the open houses for the graduates. So that was nice. And I'm also going to boil up some eggs to make egg salad. My family, especially my son, absolutely loves egg salad. So I'll make up some egg salad for lunches. So I'm going to go ahead and get this job done, and I will be back when I'm making the brownies, the oatmeal brownies. Now I forgot that I can't even do my brownies until the eggshells are done in the oven, so I'm going to go ahead and cut this watermelon up. Now I don't know about you guys, but I always wash my melons. My watermelons, cantaloupe, any kind of melon, I always wash them before I cut them, because if you don't, whatever bacteria is on the outside of the melon, when you cut into it with the knife, it just draws all those germs and things down into the flesh of the watermelon. So, and plus there's dirt on them. This thing was quite dirty when I got it from the store. So anyway, I just got done washing it and drying it, and so now I'm going to cut it up and get it ready for our dinner tonight. And I hope it's a good one. You never know when you buy a watermelon. I found a system that works pretty good with mine, and let's see if it held true this time. Oh yeah, that's a good one. What I found when I pick out watermelons, and so far, knock wood, every time I've used this, they've turned out to be good melons. You have to look for the stem end. Let me see if I can get this in the camera. The stem has to be brown. That means they didn't pick it too early, and the melon's still, green. And then you look for a spot that's kind of yellowed on it, where it was laying on the ground. And usually if you find those two things, then your watermelon is a good one. And then I wedge it. I don't know if that's the right word, but I cut it into pieces. I don't know if you guys can see this very well, but then I just take my knife along on both sides. Pop the pieces out into the bowl. That's why you get most of the flesh out. And then what's left, I just cut these in half, and I will give these to my chickens and ducks as a treat. And they will eat that down till there's nothing left. All right, I'm going to give it a taste test and see how good this melon is. Yeah, it's a good one. Nice and sweet. Well, I'm going to go ahead and finish cutting this melon up, and then maybe I'll take you for a little tour of my mom's flowers. Be back in a minute. I'm going to take you guys for a little walk down our driveway, and over in front of our barn. It's actually my dad's barn, but it's an old barn and it really needs to come down eventually. That's what's going to happen. It's been there for many, many years. Couldn't really tell you how old the barn is. It's probably at least 100 years old. But it's old and dilapidated, and really it's not a hazard yet, but it could become one eventually. Well, it would become one eventually. So eventually we will take it down, but that's an expensive proposition. So, but anyway, I wanted to take you out in front of the barnyard and let you see my mom's irises. They're full of weeds right now because my mom was so ill for so many years, the last several years before she passed away. But the irises are just beautiful. Got lots of the pink ones, but then we've got now, and I should have been out here a couple of days ago. They're starting to get kind of shriveled up now, but she's got some really pretty ones out here. We got purple ones and yellow ones and white ones. And I think these white ones with the purple are really pretty, especially pretty. But this is all the way in front of the barn. Got these beautiful irises. My mom loved flowers. Alright, so here's the brownies. I didn't show me making them because this is a new recipe and we're going to try them out, and if we like them and I make them again, then I'll record the recipe. Italian turkey sausage on the grill. That's what we're having for dinner tonight. With sauteed onions and peppers. They're not green peppers, red peppers. And watermelon and chips. And brownies for dessert. I'll show you my plate when I have it all fixed. Okay, here's our Memorial Day dinner. Italian turkey sausage, watermelon and chips. And brownies for dessert.